Okay.
All right.
We're live.
We're live and we're
here.
Ready for another Thursday night movie question quiz. Thingamajig.
Yep.
And it's going, right? Okay.
Yeah, we're live.
Yeah.
Nobody's on.
Nobody's on. Oh, there might be one person on.
Oh, no.
That's all that we need for me to begin my movie. So,
right.
We've got the glare from the volunteers poster. Is that okay?
I mean, we'll have to deal with it tomorrow.
Okay, I'll just go here. So there, I'm blocking the glare. We did. So tonight we are going to be looking at some of our old movie posters that Sherry and I had collected back when we worked in a movie theater.
Yes.
But the first thing that we want to do, I've got a couple games
Yeah.
for you guys to play,
Yes.
and also for Mackenzie to
Yes.
play. So feel free to answer, to provide your answers, or if there's something you want us to do for next time, give us suggestions. We go back and we read it over. And by the way, I hope everybody's doing well out there and staying safe and staying healthy. And so as we go stir crazy, let's go stir crazy with a love of movies. So what do I want to do? Let's see. Okay, so here's the first one. So I did a movie question about before this I did a movie question about Disney movies, and there are a lot of Disney movies. Most of them are on Disney Plus, but there are a lot of Disney movies, some of them not so good. There are a lot of Disney movies that are not on Disney Plus.
Okay.
Song of the South is the most infamous one for obvious reasons. But there's a lot of other Disney movies that are maybe more obscure and aren't on Disney Plus because I don't know why. So
maybe they just haven't
and some of them I've seen before. I saw them when I was a child, and others I have not seen. Like one that's not on the Disney Plus right now, that is a Disney movie I saw when I was a kid, is The Watcher in the Woods. And that's kind of a spooky. It's by the same director. We just watched Escape to Witch Mountain.
So it's with real people.
Yes, it's with real people. Yeah. So live action films. So Watcher in the Woods is a creepy movie. Kids can watch it, I guess. But it's kind of creepy movie. I think Betty Davis is in it. She's creepy anyway. And so here's what I've done. I've made.
Just added her.
No.
Yeah, dude.
I mean, in movies, Betty Davis can be creepy. Hi, Mom. Mom's watching. So Tom, Juan, and other people. So what I've done is I've made a list of movies, obscure Disney movies that are not on Disney Plus that I don't think you're going to know the title.
Okay.
And you might not know the title either. And and then I've also written my own movie titles. I've made up movie titles, and I made up a little synopsis. And so you have to tell me either Disney Plus or Disney minus. Meaning that you think that none of these are on there, but
that we'll add it eventually.
I just like the plus and minus thing.
Okay.
So basically Disney Plus, yes, they should add it to Disney Plus.
Oh, okay, so it's my opinion.
Or Disney minus. No, but you're telling me what's real and what's false.
Oh, what's a real movie and what's not?
Yes. So based upon the description, based upon the title and the description, you have to tell me if this is a real Disney movie. Is it Disney Plus or Disney minus? Is it real or is it not real? All right, so here is your first one. Night Crossing. Two families escape East Berlin,
brothers.
Floating over the Berlin Wall in a hot air balloon. So Night Crossing.
I think that's real. I think
families.
That's Disney Plus.
All right. It is. That was a Disney movie. It was a Disney movie. Night Crossing.
The thing that got me is that they're in a hot air balloon. It's like that's a real Disney movie. Okay. If it was like they fly on a dragon's back, that might also be a Disney movie. But if it was like we cross the border,
gotcha,
then it's not a Disney movie.
Okay.
There's got to be like a whimsical aspect.
Okay. This one also has the word night in it, but it's spelled with a K.
Okay.
It is Knight and Rook. Knight and Rook.
What's it about?
Here's the synopsis. Two friends play a game of chess with a stranger on a street corner and get caught up in a dangerous spy adventure.
That's totally real. I've seen that one. Disney Plus.
No, I just made that up. It sounds like it.
It sounds like I've seen
There was
that
a movie
one.
called Cloak and Dagger. Hi, everybody's watching.
That's what I'm thinking.
What we're doing, by the way,
where
is
they meet that guy in the park.
Maybe. But
yeah.
so Knight and Rook. There's no Disney movie called Knight and Rook, and you're thinking of Searching for Bobby Fischer.
Oh.
All right, so here is now what you need to do, studio audience, is you need to tell me whether or not this is an actual Disney plotline. These are either plot lines.
We should give them like a little bit of time to answer because
Sure,
I know it's.
That's true.
I know.
Well, we've been warming them up. So I'm going to read a title and a plot summary, and it's either an actual Disney movie that is not on Disney Plus at this time, or it's just something that I made up. So is it plus or minus? Is it real or not? All right, so here's this one. This one is titled Branching Out with an exclamation point at the end. So Branching Out.
Mm-hmm.
And
is it a tree?
It is actually. 5 trees are granted a single wish to spend one magical summer among humans.
All right. Here's
5
the
trees
thing.
are granted. Well, you think about it. And we'll see if there's. Oh, hi, Carol. Hey. So, folks out there, branching out, exclamation point. Don't go to Google. Is this a real movie or is this fake? 5 trees are granted a single wish to spend one magical summer among humans.
Right.
Jeremiah says Disney minus. Stephanie says false.
False.
Are you going to go with false also?
I'm going to go... Here's the thing. I bet against the odds.
Okay, so you think it's real?
I think it's real.
Is branching out real?
Branching out is real.
It's not real at all. Branching out's not real.
See, I should have gone with my gut then, because when you said a magical summer, I was like, that's okay. You though.
All right, here's the next one.
Small boy, come here.
Come here, Hawkeye. Hawkeye's a whiny dog there.
Come
all right, here's the next one. Yes, a lot of people knew it was fake. Okay, so is this one an actual Disney movie or is this fake? So the title is Super Dad. A disgruntled father tries to outdo his daughter's boyfriend in a water skiing competition. Super Dad.
All right.
A disgruntled father tries to outdo his daughter's boyfriend in a water skiing competition. Was that a Disney movie? Or did I make it up? Disney Plus or Disney Minus?
Disney Minus on that one.
Disney Minus. And what studio audience do you have? Jane Arnett thinks it's fake. Jeremiah is saying Disney Plus.
It's true.
Stephanie says it's real. Is that just because they're going back and forth maybe?
No.
Well, it is real. There was a movie, I've never seen it, called Super Dad. It's one of the many Disney movies that has a very young Kurt Russell. And it has like hippie characters and things like that.
That's weird.
What do we need to do with that? Come here, Hawkeye! All right. You ready for the next one?
Yes. Tell the audience. Tell me.
Okay. Here comes Hawkeye, one of our 3 obnoxious dogs that lives with us. And
this one's tolerable.
I love living with all 3 dogs with no way of leaving this house. It's joy.
Small boy.
All right, this one. This we're going to be attacked on Facebook Live. All right, so this movie is called, if it is a movie, Slip Sliding Away. A magical water slide turns here we go. A magical water slide turns a young boy and his cranky uncle into a pair of dolphins in this part nature documentary, part comedy. Slip Sliding Away. A magical water slide turns a young boy and his cranky uncle into a pair of dolphins. It's not real. It should be real, but it's not. It is not real. Okay, good job. You got that one right. Slip Sliding Away.
The way you couldn't contain yourself while reading it.
And this is why I don't play poker. All right, so Kinsey got Slip and Slide. Oh, you guys knew it was fake. This is too easy for you. Okay, tell me if this one is fake. So this movie is titled The Clappenjammer Mystery. You are obnoxious, Hawkeye. This movie title is called The Clappenjammer Mystery Mobile. A family of hippie gnomes travel from town to town, solving mysteries and finding lost objects. But when eldest son, Nigel Gnomely, falls in love with a human, things may never be the same.
I think that one's real.
The Clappenjammer Mystery Mobile.
That one's real.
Kenzie thinks it's real. What do you guys think? Is it real?
What do y'all think?
Someone says copyright Wade Bradford. Anybody else have some more ideas? The Clappenjammer Mystery Mobile. Is that a real movie or fake? Disney Plus or Disney Minus?
It's real.
Jeremiah's going Disney Plus. He's on board with this. It's actually real. Oh, look, everybody's going real. Wrong! I just made up the title. The Clap and Jammer Mystery Mobile. Now, there is a movie called The Gnome Mobile. And I have no idea what that's about. But I don't think has anything to do with the Clap and Jammers. Nigel Gnomely falls in love with a human.
I should have thought about Nigel.
So I finally got you guys. I sold that one up. Okay, here's the next one. You have to tell me if this is real or fake. This is a Disney movie that's not on Disney Plus, or it's just BS that I've made up. And here's the title. Here's the title. Moon Pilot. Moon Pilot is the title. Right. Here's the plot. An astronaut is trying to be the first man on the moon, but soon he is followed by a beautiful woman who might be a spy from another country or even another galaxy. Moon Pilot.
Moon Pilot.
Do you think Moon Pilot is real?
Dog.
Our wonderful dog. Come here, you wonderful dog. Never work with animals or children. Moon Pilot. Stephanie says Moon Pilot is real. Oh, my sister Corey thought.
I'm gonna say
Jeremiah's going Disney Plus. Thumbs up from Jeremiah.
I think it is real.
It is real. There was.
It's Israel?
No,
it's in Israel?
It might be.
It's in Israel?
The Moon Pilot goes to Israel. Apparently. Again, I've never seen this. I think it's one of the many early 1960s Disney movies that has chimpanzees in it. Okay. Let's see. This one. This one. Oh, Carol said it was fake. Sounds it. Okay, so this one. This one is titled Hot Lead and Cold Feet.
That's you.
When the founder... Is that you want to end it there?
No, I mean, keep going.
Hot Lead and Cold Feet.
Hot Lead, Cold Feet.
When the founder of a western town dies, his twin sons, one a reverend and one a gunslinger, enter a contest to see who will inherit his estate.
What's the contest?
Hot Lead and Cold Feet.
What's the contest having?
I'm just reading the synopsis.
What's the contest?
I'm not telling you any more than
what was the lady's name? I think it's you.
Hot Lead and Cold Feet.
You. Hot Lead and Cold Feet.
Hot Lead and Cold Feet.
If that's a real movie, I'm gonna find it.
Jeremiah says Disney Minus. This is a real movie, and I love how. Give me a thumbs up if you've seen Hot Lead and Cold Feet.
Wait, so what were their names?
Whose names? The characters' names?
Yeah.
I don't know, but they were all played by Jim Dale. Jim Dale plays the old town guy. He plays the gunslinger. He plays the reverend guy. And so the contest is, I just remember they have to cross like a ravine. Yeah, and I think Don Knotts is the sheriff, and it's kind of like the prequel to The Shakiest Gun in the West. You gotta put it on Disney Plus because Hot Lead and Cold Feet is a great Western comedy classic, almost as good as Cowboys and Idiots. If you haven't seen Cowboys and Idiots, go on YouTube right now. All right, so here is our last. For this game, it's our last one.
Yes.
So this movie, and you have to decide if it's real or not real. Disney Plus or Disney Minus. Mm-hmm. This movie is called Team Spirit.
Team Spirit.
When Reggie Johnson was finally...
Okay, when you give me the names, then I think it's you.
Okay.
Continue.
Team Spirit.
Uh-huh.
When Reggie Johnson was finally about to make the football team, he got hit by a bus.
Damn.
But thanks to a pair of angels who don't mind breaking a few rules, Reggie just might make the playoffs after all.
Wait, I hope it's real.
Team Spirit.
Okay, now I'm hoping it's real because I want to watch it.
It is not real. It is not real. But, however, it is not that different from a movie called Heaven Can Wait.
No, I want Reggie to get hit by a bus.
This is like, imagine that Rudy got hit by a bus, but he didn't let the bus hitting accident, he didn't let that stop him.
Did he die? Did the angels come down and be like,
it's just, I made it up, it's not real.
Well, I mean, like,
they bring him back to life. He's a ghost for a little while.
Oh, okay.
He's actually in it. He's in a coma.
He's trying to catch it.
Yes. Yeah, I like that. All right, so now we're moving on to a different phase of this game. So we've got some posters here.
Yes. I'm going to hold this camera. I'm going to flip it around.
All right, so we've got... Oh, can you flip it?
Probably. Yes.
So we've got these posters. These posters are, I think they're all owned by my wife, Sherry, and we used to work at a movie theater in the 80s, and so these are, in theory, all movies from the 1980s, and I swear I haven't looked at these see if you can guess. He'll steal your heart.
Oh, we're back on. Okay, cool.
Okay. So he'll steal your heart. Can anybody guess what movie this is?
He'll steal your heart. Who
it was Michael Caine
is that?
First,
It's Mr. Bean. It's got more confusing.
This is a movie with Phil Collins.
Yes.
I
don't know who that is.
He's actually a singer, not much of an actor, but he starred in this movie. It's called Buster.
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 Pew, pew, pew. I feel like it'd have that kind of music. Pew, pew, pew.
Now, if somebody can guess these, you can win the poster.
If you can guess them, you can win them.
All right. So
there you go.
I
don't know why I felt like I had...
The year a generation
that one's Robert Downey.
Went searching for America.
Robert Downey Jr.
and Kiefer Sutherland.
Is this the one we already looked at?
Robert Downey Jr. and Kiefer Sutherland, not Donald Sutherland. This one, I believe, is a movie called 1969. 1969.
You got it.
Should we be giving people more time?
I don't know. Who knows?
I don't know how entertaining this is.
Fields of Dreams. I don't know what that... I don't know.
All right, we'll do two more of these. This one has Whoopi Goldberg stars in her first compassionate performance since The Color Purple.
So it's not The Color Purple.
It's not The Color Purple.
What else has Whoopi Goldberg been in?
She was in a movie that had, like, it was her and, like, a little boy, and I thought they took a walk, or Clara's Heart. Yes!
Yeah!
Clara's Heart.
Stephanie Jacobs said Sister Act. It's not. Oh.
Good guess. All right.
That is a good guess.
Let's see. Oops, I saw this one, The Good Mother.
The Good Mother!
It's right up there. Let's see. Normally that... What? This one's backwards. Okay, we'll do this
So
backwards.
it's the opposite.
Oh, wait a second. Okay, so Sigourney Weaver. Oh, this is the one with the apes, Gorillas in the Mist.
Oh, that is a good one.
Gorillas
I
in the
love
Mist.
that movie.
All
It's
right,
a great movie.
And we'll do one more. This... Oh, I saw that one.
Diane Keaton.
We'll do one more. Steve Martin.
Ooh.
And Michael Caine. Oh, do you know who this is?
Steve Martin, Michael Caine.
Somebody up there must know.
Someone must know.
Someone on Facebook.
Somebody saying Alien. I don't know if that's in response to this.
Sigourney Weaver. No. Steve Martin and Michael Caine. Does anybody know? It's a comedy, obviously.
Is it?
Yes.
What if it wasn't? That would be...
I know what it is. I think they only did one movie together.
What is it? Is it... Wait. Is it the guy with the long nose?
Nope, it's not Roxanne.
Alright, I don't know what it is.
It's Dirty Rotten Scoundrel.
Oh, that is a good one. That's a great poster, too.
Alright.
Very cool. Alright, well, here we are.
We can go back to this. We've got...
Oh, Jane got it.
Yay, Jane! Jane Arnett.
And, yeah, Jane Arnett and your mom.
Okay. So, here, because we are all... Are we back to here?
Back to here.
All right, folks. So, since we have been quarantined, all right, we've been all self-isolating and stuck inside, I have made a list of different movies in which people are stuck.
Yes.
And so I want you guys to try to guess the movie. They might be stuck in different places. So try to guess the movie based upon the clues that I give you.
Could they be stuck as in like a metaphor?
Possibly, but I think I chose very physical locations to be stuck. And they might be stuck inside kind of like we are right now, or it might be
stuck in the outdoors, stuck on the Titanic.
Something like that, yeah.
Okay.
And so what I'm going to do, and I've noticed that one of my weaknesses is that when I'm doing trivia, if somebody tells me the actor in a movie, it's like I can guess what movie it is. But if they say just the character name, unless it's a famous character,
that's where I'm good at it.
Okay, so I'm going to... You're
going to play to my strengths.
So I'm going to... The first clue you get will be the name of a character that's in the film.
Okay.
And then you will also get more details. So what I wanted to do for this... If I had more time, I was going to put Mackenzie in this room where the walls, each time she got one of the clues wrong, then the walls would start closing in on her more and more. So it'd be like Saw or something like that.
It's more like an Ellen game.
Oh yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
All right, so let's do let's get this going. All right, so in this movie, Chuck Noland is stuck. Mm-hmm. Does Chuck Noland ring any bells for you? Chuck Noland is the name of the character that is stuck somewhere in this movie.
Okay, I'm pretty sure it's 127 hours.
It's not 127 hours, but that's a good movie to guess. So Chuck Noland is the clue. That's the character's name. So Chuck Noland is stuck with raw crab until he learns how to make fire.
Oh, he's Castaway.
Castaway. Very good.
I did not realize that guy's name is Chuck Noland.
Chuck Noland. I didn't either until I was looking it up for this.
Well, nobody says it to him. Most of that movie's in silence, so.
Yeah. All right. So the next one. Yes, very good, Carol. Castaway. So the next movie where somebody is stuck. So in this movie, Aaron Ralston is stuck. Aaron Ralston is stuck. Does anybody know?
Aaron, is she a girl?
Aaron Ralston. Aaron is spelled A-R-O-N. A-R-O-N. So Aaron Ralston. 27 hours, Carol says. I'm going to accept that. I think it's 127 hours.
Oh, so I was right.
You were right. That's the first one.
Yes. I don't know.
Yes, but very good, Carol. Yes. And Aaron Ralston is a character in the movie, but he's also a real-life person because that was a true story. Yeah. The other clues that I was going to say is Aaron Ralston is stuck in a place with nothing to drink except his own urine.
And blood.
And he's stuck between a rock and a hard place.
He's stuck between two rocks.
Well, whatever.
I guess one's a rock.
Okay, so this one. In this one, the main character is stuck with her friend Pascal.
Oh. Well, I don't want to give it away so quick.
Okay, so we'll let them do it. You know what it is. So what character is stuck with her friend Is it Pascal or Pascal?
Pascal. I think it's Pascal because she likes to use those kind of things.
Does anybody out there know? Okay, it's a female protagonist and she's stuck with her friend. Her friend's name is Pascal.
Pascal. Dude, how did I get that one so quickly, though?
Pascal. Hi, Kate Wisdom. We're playing a game where you name the movie based upon the little clues, and all of the characters are stuck someplace. Jeremiah is correct. It is Tangled.
Yeah.
Let's see. So in this next one, another movie where someone is stuck. In this one, Phil Connors is stuck.
I know what we're talking about. I'm going to give people a second.
Okay, in this movie, a person named Phil Connors is stuck in some way.
Not a physical way.
Who can guess? Who can guess? No clues for you. Who out there can guess? Phil Connors is the main character of what movie? Phil Connors is stuck somewhere. What's the name of the movie? I'm stuck with this dog in this house.
Scream.
Okay, so I'm going to give another clue to people. So Phil Connors is stuck in a place where there's a winter storm. Oh, Jane got it. Yes, it is Groundhog Day. Groundhog Day.
See, the music of
the
Groundhogs.
Yes.
That's a terrible musical.
Okay.
I had to do a TED Talk.
So here's the next one. In this film, Claire Standish is stuck. In this film, Claire Standish is stuck.
Standish. Have I seen this movie?
I believe you have. You ready for the next clue?
Yeah, I'm ready.
All right. So in this film, Claire Standish is stuck, and she's sometimes called the stuck-up. She's sometimes called stuck-up.
I don't know.
All right. I'm going to give you another clue. So in this film, Claire Standish is stuck, and she's sometimes called the stuck-up, and she's stuck with a geek, a jock, a rebel, and a weirdo.
Oh!
Don't you forget about me. Do you know what the title is? The Breakfast Club.
I wanted to
Very
give people
good.
one more visual hint.
Very good. All right.
I also needed to remember it.
All right. In this film, Mark Watney is stuck. The character's name is Mark Watney. In this film, Mark Watney is stuck. What's the movie? The main character's name is Mark Watney, and he's stuck in somewhere or in something or in some way. Mark Watney. You want your next clue?
My next clue.
In this film, Mark Watney is stuck, and he's left for dead.
Have I seen this movie?
Yes.
Left for Dead.
Mark Watney is stuck and he's left for dead. What's the movie?
Can I get the next hint?
Sure. In this movie, Mark Watney is stuck, he's left for dead, and he becomes a pirate. Oh, yeah, Jeremiah got it.
Is it Treasure Planet?
No, it's The Martian.
Oh!
Remember? Because he becomes a space pirate. Remember?
Good job.
All right.
Space
okay.
pirate.
Okay, this is our last one, then we're going to play Mackenzie's game.
I've got a game.
She drew pictures, so you better stay for Mackenzie's game.
Sit down.
In this film, Andy Dufresne is stuck. In this film, Andy Dufresne is stuck.
All right.
Good job, Jane. You got it too. In this film, Andy Dufresne is stuck. Oh, Carol got it.
Can I get the next hint?
Yeah.
Can we keep playing? I can't see that.
Oh, people are getting... Oh, they know that name. The name was well known. He's stuck here for over 3 decades. For a crime he did not commit. And he sometimes listens to opera music.
Clockwork Orange.
Nope. And he sometimes looks at a movie poster of Rita Hayworth. And his life is narrated by Morgan Freeman. The Shawshank Redemption.
Okay.
Okay, a lot of you guys got Shawshank Redemption. Now, Mackenzie's got a game for me to play.
I have a game.
So I'm going to let her take over.
So, my game, here's the thing. People, we live in an age, especially right now, especially here in Santa Clarita, right? We're surrounded by it. We can't get away from it. That's right, it's rain, right? So, we can't get away from the rain. So today it's Singing in the Rain, true or false.
This might look backwards, but it's really beautiful.
It's right there. Singing in the Rain, true or false?
Okay, Singing in the Rain, true or false?
Okay, so here is the first question. I might need to pull up my notes. Okay, the first question is, Donald O'Connor had to be put on bed rest because of carpet burns during the filming of this movie.
Donald O'Connor had to be put on bed rest because of carpet burns?
Yes.
I'm going to say that is true because of the
true.
Make It Laugh.
Make It Laugh. Yes. And the original where he got hurt, the original of the film, like the original take that worked, that he got injured on, it was lost, so he had to redo it after his bed rest.
Oh, no.
And the reason he, did so poorly was because he was, very out of practice and out of shape and smoked about 4 packs of cigarettes a day, and Gene Kelly convinced him to do it anyways. So they weren't gonna have him do the, backflips.
Donald O'Connor smoked 4 packs a day?
Yeah!
Oh,
Found that
dancers
out.
Don't do that. Oh, wow.
Right?
Yeah. Stephanie, by the way, I saw your little extra question about the bride who is stuck. I'm going to guess that is Kill Bill Volume 2.
Probably. Yeah. All right. Number 2. Let's give people a little bit of time.
Hi,
I
Jennifer.
think you'll probably get this one.
Okay.
So
we'll talk about it.
So this is a true or false.
So true or false?
Okay. So true or false? Gene Kelly managed to perform the entire song of Singing in the Rain in 1 take. No. Don't give us what you're thinking. Leave people time to think about it. But what's your favorite part of Singing in the Rain?
So true or false?
True or false?
So you're talking about performance as in the whole
false?
dance
Yes.
sequence.
It was all it was, according to this, it was all in 1 take.
So is that true or false?
It was all shot in 1 take. True or false?
I'm going to say false.
Yes, it's false. It's false, and people think that he did it in 1 take because they did it over, a couple of takes. But the rumor started because he was doing it while he was sick with a fever of 103.
Ah, I see.
Yeah. So, very... Okay. Number 3. True or false?
Stephanie's going, he did! No,
he didn't! He didn't!
You watch the movie, you see the cuts!
There's cuts!
There's a whole bunch of cuts
Why
there.
would they do a whole
Why would they do all 1 take and then cut it up?
How would they put on the camera?
Okay.
Alright. Around there. Yell at the
Okay.
people on it. Alright. Number 3.
I'm sure he could have done it.
He probably could have, yeah. Alright. Number 3. Debbie Reynolds had to be carried off set after filming Good Morning.
Had to be carried
off set. Look, there's 2 little guys. One's carrying the other. See, he's right there.
I'm going to say true.
True? Do you want to? Are you sure? Let's give people a second.
Okay.
You want to think about that answer?
Well, it feels true, but it might you might be tricking it. It's like
sure?
It wasn't good morning. It was all I do is dream. You know, maybe something like that.
All right. Okay.
Is it true or false?
It is true.
True.
And the reason why she had to be carried off set is after, like, they were near the end of filming that day. Filmed the dance over and over again, right? She had a blood vessel pop in her foot.
Ow.
And they had to take her back to the dressing room so she could be, like, attended to.
Okay.
She's a very young woman.
And she was like 19, wasn't she?
Yeah, she was 19.
And the other guys are like 40.
Yeah. And, like, apparently,
I
didn't put this one in there because I was like, I don't know how to word that. But apparently she slept on set most of the time because she didn't have a home. She just lived with her parents.
Oh, Debbie Reynolds.
Like, no, she could go home, but she just wanted to sleep on set.
That's cool. I'd do that too.
Right?
All right, what's next?
All right, so next one is number 4. Gene Kelly was so loved on set, they gave him the nickname Keen Gene. Keen Gene.
He was
Gene.
He was so loved on set.
He was so loved on set
that they gave him the nickname Keen Gene.
Keen Gene. Give some people some time. Keen Gene.
Keen Gene.
Keen Gene.
Carol says that's false. Jane says that's no. Sherry says it's true.
Oh, Mom believes me. Keen Gene.
Sherry's always right about things. But I'm going to see if this is the one time where Sherry's not right. I'm going to say it's false.
It's definitely false. Gene Kelly was feared on set.
Oh,
not only did he not have a nickname, everyone feared him. He yelled at people all the time.
As well they should.
But to be fair, Debbie Reynolds did say later that she was like, I learned a lot from him. We were all just scared at how focused he was.
Sure.
That Donald O'Connor was like nervous on set. Like, for the first 3 weeks.
Oh, wow.
Because he was like, I'm gonna get yelled at by my
he just come off of An American Paris, which won Best Picture. So probably Singin' in the Rain, they were...
Yeah.
It's like, this guy's a legend.
Right. And they were right.
Feared Gene.
Feared Gene.
Mean Gene.
Mean Keen Gene.
Okay.
Mean Gene.
All right, what else we got?
The original film negatives. Now, you're gonna know this one, so...
Okay. Maybe I won't.
All right. The original film negatives are kept in New York City in I don't know how you say this name. Lowe's Theater Incorporated. Is it Lowe's? Lowe's Theater Incorporated. So it's kept in New York City.
Yes.
In Lowe's Theater Incorporated.
I'm going to say true because I don't think that you would be able to make up Lowe's Theater Incorporated.
Lowe's Theater Incorporated, and I didn't.
It's true?
Are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
Are we ready? It's incorrect. False.
Oh.
False, because all the negatives were burned. They can't find. They were accidentally.
So they were there, but now they're not there anymore.
No, they were never here. This is just
there.
the company that put most of the technical stuff together.
Very tricky.
So this is a real place, and it is in New York, but they're not there. They're not there.
The negatives are gone.
The negatives don't exist anymore, which is sad. That's why there's that weird part.
So Singin' in the Rain caught fire.
Yeah.
Wow.
Rain wouldn't help. All right, last one.
Sherry says, are you an evil? Yes.
All right.
Tell me the last question.
All right.
Yes.
Debbie Reynolds was doubled over in the song Would You. The last song of the show, Would You. And I drew a little Inception top.
Doubled over, meaning she went, ah!
No. Doubled over.
Oh, dubbed over.
Dubbed over, not doubled. Dubbed over. So she didn't actually sing this song. True or false? True or false?
I want to say that is true. For some reason, I'm thinking that the actress who talks like this is actually the one that sings that for some reason.
Are you sure?
Well, I'm not going to add that, but I'm going to say that this is true.
It is true, and that's why I did the little Inception top, because it's a dub within a dub within a dub.
Right.
So it is
so
true.
who did the voice? Do you know?
So let me look at who did the voice.
Was it Marnie Nixon?
I don't believe it was. It was by somebody else. Gene Hagrid. Let's see. Oh, but Betty.
Gene Hagrid?
Wait, no. Hold on.
You're a wizard.
It was actually.
You're a wizard, Debbie.
Betty Norris.
Betty Noyes.
Betty Noyes. She has...
because if you listen to that, it doesn't sound like
she's
Debbie
a really
Reynolds.
low voice, so she's actually dubbed over, which I thought was cool.
Well, that was an excellent game.
Thank you.
You did a good job. I didn't get all of them correct, but I got some of them.
I think you got 5 out of the 6.
Okay, that's not bad.
You think this was the only one that tripped you up?
Maybe. No, I think I lost another one.
Was it Keen Jean?
No, I got that one.
Did you get this one? I think you got that one.
Maybe I did get all of them but one.
I think you got all of them but one.
Okay, well, we did pretty good today, and thanks everybody for playing, and we will see you next week.
Goodbye.
If you want to show up, we'll probably be here around 7 or 7:30. Yes. Have a great week and a great weekend. Bye.
See ya.